Good morning students. Now we are going to discuss about the class 10th next topic, that is chapter number 8, current, electricity. Students, first of all, current, how the current is made up of. Current is made up of with the help of charges. So in the class 9 we have discussed about the when two non-conducting body are rubbed together, there is a transfer of electron from one body to another. So the body which gain electron becomes the body which gain electron. One is electron. Electron means already it is negative. The body which gain electron is becomes a negative, and which can lose the electron, it becomes a positive. As in the 9th class also I gave the example, when your mobile battery is suppose 80%. So what is 80% inside? 80% are positive charges and 20% are negative charges, and 20% are electrons. And as we using the mobile battery, then it becomes a 60, 45 like that, and that means gaining the electrons are there and losing the positive charge, because it works on the positive charge only. Mobile battery works on the positive charge only. And after that, on the 30%, when we used to put it on the charge, then what happened? 30%, then 32, 35 like that, increasing. What is increasing inside? The positive charge. That means electrons are start moving from the inside to outside, and it gains the positive charge from the charger. Okay, so unit it work on the two like charges repel while unlike charges attract each other. So unit of charges is the SI unit of charge is coulomb. The charge, first of all, it depends upon the charge. The electricity, the current is made up of charge. So charge, the SI unit is coulomb. Coulomb. Okay. So it is SI unit, we can say as a coulomb. Symbol as C. So it has a small millicoulomb also, microcoulomb also. So the quantity of charge of a body is determined by the number of electron in the deficit of the electrons. Deficit means the body is positively charged. Deficit of electron means positively charged. Excess of electron means negatively charged. Of the number of electron excess. If the number of electrons are excess, that means body is a negatively charged. Charge on the body. So we can denote it by, charge is denoted by Q. The charge is denoted by Q. That is plus minus number of electron pass. Number of electrons passed we can access with the number of electrons in the deficit of positive or access in the negative sign, while E is the charge on the electron. What is the charge on the electron? That is as important question. So charge on the electron is minus 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 19 coulomb is there. Coulomb. So one charge means a deficit of 6.25 into 10 raised to power 12 are there. So next one we are having a current. How the current is made up of? Current is made up of current. The formula for the current, the symbol for the current is I. Current is the symbol of the current is I. So the charge in the motion, because the current is made up of the charge. When the charge is on the motion, it constitutes a current. So the charge in the motion constitutes electric current. Current is defined as the rate of flow of charge. Current is defined as rate of flow of charges. How much the charges can flow inside the wire, that much can be the current can be produced. So the current is symbol is, that means within the time, I is equal to charge upon time. How much charges can be flow within a time, that is denoted as a current. That is the symbol as a current. So current in a circuit is measured. How can we measure? Name the instrument by which we can measure the current. That is ammeter. So it is connected in the series. It is always connect. Two types of are there, combination are there. One is series and second one is a parallel. So what is the difference between series and parallel? So firstly I want to just giving the hint only, because we will deeply discuss in the next video about the series and parallel. So when the connection, when the resistors are connected in series, this is one resistor, this is two resistor, R1 and R2. So it is having a more resistance. Resistance means opposition to flow the current. So it has a more resistance. When it is connected in parallel, two resistors are connected in parallel, then resistance can be divided into two parts. Suppose it is having a 2 ohm, it is having a 3 ohm. What is the total resistance over here? That is 5 ohm is the total resistance. And if it is having a 2 ohm and this is having a 3 ohm, then it can be divided 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3. It can be 6 or 3 plus 2. It is 5 over 6. Or this is 1 over reciprocal, that is the resistance in parallel. So if we find the resistance in parallel, then 6 upon 5, it comes 1.2 ohm. So resistance is least less than the in series. This is in resistance in series. So two difference are there in series and parallel. Now about the current, we are discussing about the current. So SI unit of the current is ampere. SI unit of current is symbolized as I. It is current, and it is SI unit is ampere. What is the full form? What is the full name of the ampere? Sir, Andre Ampere. Andre Ampere is the SI unit of the current. Now we define as what is 1 ampere. What is 1 ampere? Is the current which flow in a conductor. Is the current. 1 ampere is the current which flow in a conductor when 1 coulomb of charge pass in 1 second. So to express V current in a smaller unit, that is we are having a milliampere and microampere. How can flow of current in the metal, free electrons, and in the gases? How can the current flow? In metal, the charges are free. In metals, the charges are free, so which constitute the current. In metal, free charges constitute the current. In electrolyte, the ionized gases, both positive as well as negative charges constitute the current. In gases, and they are asking the question, how can the current constitute in metal, in electrolyte or gases? You can write that in metal the moving charges of free electrons are constituting the current, whereas in the electrolyte or in the ionized gas, both positive as well as negative ions moving constituting the current. So number of electrons pass in the cross section in a conductor in a time, total charges pass in a current is given as Q, as Q is equal to Q, charge is equal to N into A, number of electrons. So what is the E? 1.6 into 10 raised to power minus 9 coulomb. Number of this much charges can pass, that is the charge can be flow. So next one we are having potential difference. Potential. First of all, what is potential? Before starting the potential, let me explain you one example. So this is the two buckets are there which are attached from the downside with one pipe. Both are firstly this is A bucket and this is B bucket. Okay, in A bucket having the water level little high, whereas the B bucket is having a less. So water will flow from A to B or B to A. So water will start flowing from the A to B. Why? Because it has a more energy. The water molecules having a more energy, that is more power. So it passes from the A to B. So same way, A having a more potential than a B. So it starts flowing from the charge starts flowing from the high to low. This is having a high potential, this is having a low potential. So charges also flow from the high to low as the current flow from the positive to negative, whereas the charges or electrons are flow from the negative to positive. So we can read the like poles are repel each other. So the potential at a point is defined as the amount of work done. How much work done has to be done by the unit positive charge. Unit positive charge has to, because current is made up by the positive charges only. As I gave you example of the mobile battery. If you are having a 80% battery, that means 80% is a positive charge in your mobile, and after continuously using your mobile, then your mobile battery will become down 70, 60. What is and that the electrons are accessing in it, whereas the positive charges are deficiting. So it deficit the so when we put it on the charge, so electrons are going from inside to the mobile charger and bringing the unit positive charge into it. So potential is always work on the positive charge. So potential at a point is defined as the amount of work done. Who has to do the amount of work done? By the unit positive charge in bringing a unit positive test charge from infinity to that point. If you are talking about the potential, you have to talk about the infinity. We doesn't know from where to bring the positive charge. That means infinity to that point is called as a potential. So potential energy, potential is the defined as the work done to bring the unit positive charge from infinity to that point is called as a potential. So it is the potential is positive at a point and in the vicinity of the positive charge. This is means the vicinity. What do you mean by the vicinity? Vicinity means nearby, neighbor or nearby, very nearby some charges are present over it. So it can work done on the positive charge against the repulsive force to the positive charge in bringing from the infinity, while negative charge at a point in the vicinity of the negative charge are also present nearby the vicinity. So since attractive force on the test charge due to negative charge does work by itself. So unit positive charge, to bring the unit positive charge from infinity, from this unit positive charge from infinity to that point is called as potential. This is called as potential. Now we are going to talk about the what is the SI unit about the potential. SI unit of the potential is V. It is the volt, or we can symbolize as a V only. So the SI unit of work is U, that of coulomb, and the potential is U per coulomb, which has been the name of the Volt, honor of the scientist Alexandro Volta is there. Alexandro Volta has given the name of the SI unit of the potential after that, which is signed by the Volt, named by the Volt. So potential at a point is said to be 1 volt. When does the potential is 1 volt? This is the question they can ask. So when 1 joule of work is done, in bringing 1 coulomb charge from infinity to that point. Always you have to relate this potential only with infinity. Infinity to that point is called as a 1 volt. Second one is a potential difference. Potential difference. It is clear from the name only. Difference means difference between the 2 points. Where the difference is between the 2 points. So from one point to another. Supposed to bring the unit positive charge from one point to another. So difference between these 2 points is called as potential difference. So to same definition is same. To bring the unit work done by the unit charge, in moving a unit positive charge from one point to another. That is the potential difference. So potential difference is to know the difference between the 2 points A and B. So the potential difference between 2 points can be defined. Potential difference between 2 points is equal to the work done per unit in moving a unit positive charge from one unit to another, from one charge to another. It is a scalar quantity. So next one we are having a how can we measure the potential difference with the help of voltmeter. With the help of voltmeter, we can measure the potential difference. So the potential SI unit of potential difference is also same as the potential, that is also volt. Now concept of resistance. Resistance is very important. In the 9th class also we have discussed about the resistance. That is, what is a resistance? The obstructions offered to flow the current by the conductor is called as resistance. In the 9th class also I gave the example, small if there is a bridge, it is a small bridge and we want to pass from 5 to 6 person can pass 6 buses or vehicle cannot able to pass through it because it is a very tight one, small one, so it has a more resistance, and if it is a big one then it can easily pass from it. That means it has a less resistance. So less the area, more the resistance, more the area, less the resistance is there. So the obstruction offered to flow the current by the conductor. So one example is there. Suppose one cell is there. This is one cell and it is not connected first with the battery. This is the positive side, this is the negative side. So all the positive or negative signs are in any direction. They are in any direction, they are moving in any direction. In any direction when they are not connected with the cell. Some are in downward direction, some are in a positive direction. So as it is now they are free electrons. They are free electrons because they are not connected with the cell. As they are connected with the cell or with the battery, so as it is connected with the battery, then all are supposed to come in the one direction. They are supposed to move in straight direction in one line. Now when they come to in one line, they collide with each other. This collision makes their speed less down. They make their speed, acceleration makes it less. So this acceleration, less acceleration is the obstruction, which can collision is the obstruction to flow the current through it. That is the called as resistance. That is the main resistance. So cause when the metal is formed in its atom lose electron, so they are supposed to come in straight line. When they are connected, they are supposed to come in straight line, and when they come in straight line, they collide with the positive charge, which are fixed. These positive charges are the fixed one. So negative charges are the free electrons, they move up and down. So when they are connected with the positive charge, they are supposed to come in straight line. So they collide with the positive charge. As they collide with the positive charge, the speed becomes less and that less speed makes a resistance. So cause a resistance. The lost energy heat up wire after collision, they again accelerate toward the positive potential. They again accelerate toward the positive potential due to existing potential of their speed again increase, and then again collision with the positive, then speed decrease. So this process continue as the electron do not move in bulk. Bulk means once one at all, it cannot come over here. Slowly it has to come forward. So increasing speed, but this is drift of electron toward the positive terminal is called as a resistance. This is the cause of resistance. So students, the cause of resistance is much important over here. So what is the cause of resistance? This is the main question in this chapter.